What up, everyone? It's me, your boy, Slagathor. And today, I will be showing you guys a new deck. It is, contrary to belief, not the Lord of the Rings starter deck. It is actually the My Hero Academia starter deck. I picked this up a few weeks ago, and I might not go through all the cards, just, a few here and there. It's a pretty large deck. I've never played the game myself. I've never played the game myself, but I don't know, I might learn. Here we go. Okay, I think for funsies I might, just read off some of these card effects going by. Alright, so first we got the future is now. I will say I really like the artwork on this one. It is fantastic. The future is now, what does that say? Okay. When this card is drawn, murder your opponent's family. That is interesting. I've never seen that in a card effect before. Let's see, we got this one right here. Dark Shadow Surge. Dark Shadow Surge, look at that. Hollow. When this card is played, draw one card and then commit tax fraud. Interesting. Tax fraud is a good effect. Alright, next up we got Agile Drop. Got twice on there. Twice? I think that's character's name. Might not be. I think it is. Okay, what's that say? When this card is drawn, you may place one card face down and then kidnap one member of your opponent's family. Interesting. Doing a lot of stuff with the opponent's family in this game. Okay, next up we got Throwing Knife Lunge. This looks like here's an IRL effect. Well, they all kind of seem like IRL effects. It's kind of weird. When this card is played, stab your opponent anywhere on their body. Lunge it into them. Interesting. These cards are very, very interesting to say the least. Glacial Breaker. Look at that. Got the little shiny on it. Number 4. What does it say? When this card is played, throw acid on your opponent. Interesting. It's a very deadly game. I wonder what the opponent's deck will say. I hope it's not this deck, that's for sure. Next we got Blazing Icicle. Okay. Oh, look at that. Blazing Icicle. What does it say? When this card is played, set your opponent's lawn on fire. Alright, next we got Bleed Tooth. Okay, so this is an equip card. You can equip this to yourself. With this card, sharpen your own teeth so that you may bite into your opponent's flesh. Interesting indeed. Next up we got Blue Flame Smolder. This one almost looks to be a defense card. Yeah. Okay. If your opponent would set you on fire, put out fire with extinguisher beside you. It's kind of presumptuous on their part. I don't know that most card game players, most TCG players would carry around a fire extinguisher on them, but who's to say? I don't know. This is a pretty weird card game, guys. Next up we got Gas Cloud. Okay, with this card, once in play, noxious gas will spew from the vents of whatever room you're in. Once again, very, very odd effect that it's almost as if they know where you are at all times. Next we got Shrapnel Tooth. When this card is in play, revive one of your family members from the dead to attack your opponent. That begs the question, do they stay alive? Or is it only for the turn? Let's see what else we got here. Okay, this one looks promising. Look at that. Okay. Chainsaw Nomu. Okay. This one is odd. Equip card. Once equipped, player gains 4 extra limbs and may smash opponent's hand, therefore rendering their hand inept, sending their cards to the graveyard. Interesting. Let's see, what else we got here? Okay, another Blue Flame Smolder. That's a good one to have in case you're set on fire. This one, look at that hollow. This one is look at that. Finger guns. This This one's actually pretty self-explanatory. It seems like your fingers turn into guns, and you may shoot your opponent. Interesting. Next we got a little enamored. Okay. Seduce your opponent's boyfriend or girlfriend. Interesting. This is a very Hunger Games kind of situation we got going on here in this card game. Not like one of the, more tame card games like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic. Hell, I don't even think the One Piece game is this intense. What do we got here? Fancy Feast. Alright. What does this say? Fancy Feast. You become Hannibal Lecter, and you may eat any one of your opponents. Am I reading that right? Does it say opponents? Opponent's family member or pet. Interesting. Very gruesome card game we got going on here, guys. Oh, okay, another. Look at that. Look at that hollow. This one's gonna be create insulation cloth. With this card, once in use, may only be used once per game. Okay. So, must be a big effect. Let's see. Insulation cloth. Set room on fire. What? That doesn't make any sense. Set room on fire. But it's supposed to be an insulation cloth. I guess if the room is engulfed in flames, then I don't know. It's a very odd effect. Man, guys, I am not really sure about this My Hero Academia card game. Might need to put it down for a second. It seems too intense. I think I might just put these away for now, guys. That was loud. I'm sorry about that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please join me next time. It is your boy Slagathor signing off. Until next time.